All right, welcome to another video in our 5-year extravaganza.
5 whole years of
Celebrating
Tarqaron.
5 years of Tarqaron. Now, if you haven't watched our previous videos, we've done several videos at this point of opening Tarqaron cards.
This is wave
4.
or wave 3 of series 4.
Wave 3 of Series 4.
Yeah.
Yes. So, these are all cards made by my brother, completely independently of us, but they're based on all our different videos we've done on the channel. And yeah, this past wave, we've made so many cards that we split it into 3 different waves, and we were able to do the final wave in person, open them together.
Yeah. So we got to make sure we're not. I've got my little holsters over here, so I can make sure not to cross-contaminate.
Yeah.
No cross-contamination here.
But it's gonna be fun. We'll dive in, get our fresh reactions. We can both actually see them at the same time too.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun to be able to do that. So
I don't know who opened first last time.
I don't remember. You seem like you're more ready, so you should go. I'm
more ready.
sorting. You're more ready. You're just there. You're more ready for it.
Alright. Let's see what Harry Potter character that I don't know.
Some more obscure Harry Potter characters. That's gonna be the real thing.
Skender.
We're starting off strong. Who the hell is that?
I gotta make sure I don't block the mic too much.
Yeah.
Owner and a ringmaster of the Circus Arcanus, he was cruel and exploitative as circus owners can be. Because of this, Credence, Barebone, and Nagini revolted, releasing his fire drakes and attacking him respectively.
Okay, so he was like the bad guy
guy.
of whatever that sequence was.
Here's in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald review. Attack 1300, defense 800. Skender.
Skender.
I hardly know her.
I know. You Skender. You Skenda.
Kowalski's Alchemy.
Okay.
It hatched from an egg that Newt's commander mistakenly left behind on a bench. The egg was made of pure silver, as with all alchemy eggs. Jacob Kowalski noticed the abandoned egg and returned it to Newt, causing Newt to jokingly refer to it as your alchemy when introducing the hatchling to the Nomage. Appears in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them review. Attack 1200, defense 1200.
Cute.
Vertigo Totalum. Activate this card when your opponent activates a spell or ambush card that targets you or one of your monsters. If the spell targeted you or your life points directly, redirect the target to your opponent. If the spell targeted one of your monsters, redirect the effect onto each of your opponent's monsters.
Okay.
Here's in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 review.
Cool.
Another spell.
Yeah, that's one of the. She puts a bunch of enchantments up in the in that moment.
Survivor Becky Lee.
Hey.
That's right, we have all the I-2-4 here. A loyal and smart player, she made it to the final tribal council but was unable to garner any jury votes in the shadow of the strategic dominance of Yule and the physical prowess of Ozzy. Don't ask her to start a fire.
Don't ask her to start a fire.
She's in Survivor Island, Cook Islands reaction series. Attack 1200, defense 1450.
Strong.
It's John Marston.
There he is.
His visage and the stylings used alongside and in conjunction with it made for the perfect visual recipe to earn Red Dead Redemption, the 7th Box Art Battles champion title. Here's in Box Art Battles Episode 7, Attack 2050, Defense 1200. Shane's Blackberry.
Oh yeah, this is like, I love it.
As long as this card remains on the field, once per turn, you may look at the top 2 cards in your deck and rearrange them as you like before returning them to the top of the deck. Appears in Survivor Panama Episode 12, the 3-2-1 vote.
Shane's Blackberry.
It's Chastity Barebone.
Of course.
God.
Got
Adopted.
a little halo on there too.
Yeah. Adopted daughter of Mary Lou Barebone, she helped spread the teachings of the second Salamers.
Salamers.
Appears in
Salamanders.
Fantastic Beasts. I want to find the review. Attack 300, defense 200.
She is pretty bare bone.
Harry Potter, the boy who lived.
This is the young one.
Look, it clears up so clearly here.
I know.
And this magical orphan is the boy who lived. He has a lightning bolt-shaped scar on his forehead and is the world's best hope at defeating Voldemort. Appears in Harry Potter Review Series and Box Art Battles Episode 8.
All right.
Attack 2600, defense 2200. He's really cheesing it up.
He is really cheesing.
Last one of this pack. P.S. The bird bites. Ambush card. Inflict 400 points of direct damage to your opponent for every winged beast monster on the field. It appears in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire review.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
P.S.
Wow.
Good bikes. Yeah, you should have been more careful with it. He didn't. Captain Hook! Was best friends with Peter Pan in his childhood, but now they are mortal enemies. He fears the crocodile ate his hand, and he has no happy thoughts. He looks so sad there. Appears in Peter Pan and Wendy review. Attack 1500, defense 1100. He's appropriately a water type monster. Mrs. Norris. She patrols the grounds of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry alongside her owner, the school caretaker, Argus Filch. There's in Harry Potter review series. Attack 1200, defense 1500. You love to see it. You really love to see it.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Equip this card to any wind element monster. Every time a monster equipped with this card destroys a monster in battle, draw 2 cards from your deck. Survivor Jonathan Penner.
That's bollocks, and you know it.
It's bollocks, and you know it. If this monster is on your side of the field during your main phase 1, you must flip 2 coins. If both flips are tails, move this monster to an opponent, to an open monster card zone on your opponent's side of the field under their control. If they have no open monster card zone slots, ignore this effect. I love that.
The mutiny. The mutiny effect.
The unusual mutiny. Fleur Weasley. Not Fleur Delacour, but this is Fleur Weasley. She, still Fleur Delacour, was the champion for Beauxbaton's Academy of Magic and the Triwizard Cup. She later married Bill Weasley. Appears in Harry Potter review series. Attack 1900, defense 1500.
Wow.
This is wind. Oh God. Clowns are scarier than witches. Spell card. This is nightmarish. This is, we got
Holy Trinity of clowns?
It's something like that. Who's this clown? Is that from
I don't know.
Who's that?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is. As long as this card is on the field, whenever a silly warrior monster engages in battle with a spellcaster monster, the silly warrior monster gains 500 attack and defense. Appears in Survivor Halloween Conversation Starters. Oh, that's right. We just had like a bunch of weird. That was a weird video, by the way. That was a very strange one.
What's scarier? Clowns or witches?
The billywig. Insect. This magical insect native to Australia. Its sting causes its victims giddiness followed by levitation. Appears in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Attack 250, defense 250.
Weak ass bug.
He's Professor Eulalie Lally Hicks, the Charms Professor at Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. She played a pivotal role in the war against Gellert Grindelwald. Appears in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald Review, Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore Review. Sure. Attack 2200, defense 1600. You see that? It's unicorn blood, that is. And so unicorn blood is the card. Activate this card when a monster on your side of the field is destroyed in battle. The monster is not sent to the graveyard. However, every turn during your end phase, if the select monster is still on the field, you take 800 points of damage. Appropriate. Appears in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone review. It's got to be something powerful that uses it then.
Right.
Or to make use of it.
Kelpie.
Okay.
A shape-shifting water demon. They usually take the form of a horse, but not always. The Loch Ness Monster is a Kelpie, and the largest ever reported. Appears in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald Review. Attack 1450, defense 1600.
All right.
Rupert Grint.
Oh, there he is.
He embodied the character of Ron Weasley throughout 8 films, and he opens up about the experience of it all in a special celebrating the longevity of the Harry Potter movies. Appears in Harry Potter 20th Anniversary Return to Hogwarts Review. Attack 1500, defense 1500.
Nice.
Priori Incantatum.
What a great picture.
Activate this card when your monster is being targeted by an attack. Remove from play any monster in your graveyard in order to cancel the attack and end the battle phase at the cost of 500 life points. Here's in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. SpongeBob SquarePants. When a convergence of multiple glitches made it impossible for Dubs to complete SpongeBob SquarePants' Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated in his quest for Supreme Gent, it seems SpongeBob's chance of appearing in dual cards were squashed. However, in a strange turn of events, Zach went ahead and beat it for the heck of it alongside his assigned game. There it is. Didn't think he would make it in.
But he made it in somehow.
It's a loophole.
Yeah.
So if we beat a random other game during a discount, we can get it in there.
Really so.
But it's for the meme.
It is for the meme.
I got SpongeBob into our Tarqaron cards. Don't
That's
worry,
great.
Dubs.
Yeah, we got him in. Don't worry.
Here's the mid-representation Gents Challenge. Attack 1400, defense 1350. You should be more mindful of reminding people what these are about, too, these cards.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so there was a Gents Challenge where Dubs was assigned SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.
On the PS4.
On the PS4. And he made a lot of progress in it, only for a ton of it to be undone because of some glitch.
And apparently the game doesn't autosave a lot.
Yeah.
For some reason, which is very odd for a modern game not to do that, but
then I showed up for my Gents Challenge. I said, not only did I beat my game, but I also beat your game. So it's cool to see SpongeBob in the cards. Madam Poppy Pomfrey. When this monster is summoned to the field, immediately increase your life points by 1,000.
Wow.
Here's in Harry Potter review series, attack 1,900, defense 1,700. She's strong.
That Madame Pomfrey, she's a. What do you think this is? Pumpkin juice, or what do you expect?
You got S tier, the equip spell card, and the picture we have Hamilton, and Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, with S tier representatives. Equip this card to any monster in the field to increase its attack and defense by 300.
Wow.
Well, this is interesting though. S tier. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, I believe, is A tier, but
I'm pretty sure we had that S tier.
we had an S tier in the Harry Potter tier list.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking our
that was on top. That was on top of. No, I think he's specifically going from that.
Yeah. Equip this card to any monster in the field to increase its attack and defense by 300.
Right.
Appears in a media tier list of everything we reviewed, version 2, all 11 Wizarding World movies ranked, non-VTuber fan ranks, VTubers by design.
It showed up in that?
S tier did.
Oh, S tier did, yeah.
Billy Wig.
The Billy Wig.
It's Gellert Grindelwald.
This version. Is your version alpha it'll be or beta?
Yeah, beta. While this monster is on the field, all Percival Graves monsters in the field are sent immediately to the graveyard. Appears in Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Fantastic Beasts review series. Attack 2,400 to defense 2,200. And platform 9 3/4. If there's a Hogwarts Express card in your graveyard, you may shuffle it back into your deck. Ambush card.
Cool. Cool beans.
So fucking cool, mate.
So many Harry Potter cards. It's crazy. Crazy. I say
Everything
crazy.
but Wingardium Leviosa.
We have a lavender brown. Ooh.
Spoiler.
Spoiler
That's
for the
all
next-
fucking Claude was in it.
Yeah, Claude. There he is. Lavender Brown. She was obsessively infatuated with Ron Weasley, and the two had a short fling, but she begrudgingly called it off when she heard him speak Hermione's name in his sleep while recovering from poisoned mead.
Dead.
Huh?
She's dead.
She's dead, yes. Appears in Harry Potter Review Series Box Art Battles Episode 8. Attack 1,600, defense 1,300. She's fire type monster. Here's Claude. There he is, earth type. Plant has a tendency to pluck the flowers he grows in his armpits to give girls who catch his eye. Appears in Elemental Review.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Attack 1250, defense 1,300. Hey, Cerise's first catch. Spell card.
All right.
Increase your life points by 500.
Just a fish by itself.
Yep. Appears in the Survivor Panama episode 12, the 3-2-1 vote.
This is when Cerise was so excited. I forgot this was all in the 3-2-1 vote.
Yeah.
She caught that fish. She was so
She
excited.
made fire.
Shane's Blackberry was in that episode as well. So
Didn't she make fire by herself during that time? It might not have been. I think she did that on the when she got a Survivor Becky Lee.
whatever.
Draco Malfoy, the alpha version, dark type.
This is the
Slytherin's
alpha.
Slytherin's resident bully. He quickly developed an antagonism towards Harry Potter that lasted throughout their time at Hogwarts and into Draco's tenure as a Death Eater. And when it came time, he took actions on multiple occasions that saved Harry Potter's life. Appears in Harry Potter Review Series Box Art Battles Episode 8, Attack 1900 to Defense 1900.
There's no alpha version of Draco.
Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. Here it is, a field spell card. All silly warrior monsters gain 500 attack and defense. Appears in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince review. There it is, you see it. Lady Lutz, the bearded lady.
From The Greatest Showman.
Warrior from The Greatest Showman.
This is the greatest show. She's saying that.
A bearded lady with a beautiful voice. She was the perfect amount and kind of unique for P.T. Barnum to enlist her as an act in his circus show. Appears in The Greatest Showman review. Attack 350, defense 800.
She's weak.
Yeah, she's pretty weak. Professor Horace Slughorn. Spellcaster effect. Once per turn, you may flip a coin twice. If you flip heads both times, you may search your deck for one spell card and add it to your hand. He's a collector. Appears in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince review, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 review. Attack 2100, defense 1800. And a 99.8% match.
Oh. From Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Hang the DJ.
Hang the DJ. Continuous ambush card. Select one monster from your side of the field, one monster from your opponent's side of the field. As long as this card remains on the field, then, if one or two declared monsters is destroyed, so is the other along with this card. Appears in Black Mirror 4x4 reaction, Hang the DJ. That is a really great episode of that show.
Hang the DJ. Hang the DJ. Maybe my favorite episode.
It's a great episode, for sure. I like the just how twisty and turny it gets, really, too.
Right.
It's very good.
It's John Dawlish.
I know, Dawlish, yeah.
An escort to Minister Cornelius Fudge, he was ordered by the minister to arrest Albus Dumbledore, but the headmaster escaped before he could even attempt to seize him. He was in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix review. Attack 1200, defense 1200.
Dawlish is a Death Eater, by the way.
Rufus Scrimgeour.
Scrimgeour. Yeah.
His time as the Minister for Magic was cut short when he was murdered by Voldemort just 1 year into his term. Appears in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 review. Attack 1600, defense 1200.
It's by Bill Nye there.
Bill Nye.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Looks so different than I remember. Periculum. Spell card. Select a monster on your side of the field. It is immediately shuffled back into your deck. If you activate this effect as your opponent initiates an action against your monster, the action is considered activated, but the effect fails.
Periculum.
Appears in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire review. It's 6.
Hey, nice.
I feel like we already saw 6 in another card, didn't we?
I thought we... Did we?
Oh, because, yes, because way back in the day I did beat it in the Gents Challenge.
Right. So here we have
Then we did Little Nightmares review, and the little feats are over top of the text.
Over the top of the text.
She'll do whatever it takes to escape them all. It doesn't seem to care about saving the other children trapped aboard. She has an insatiable hunger and will eat virtually anything to satisfy it.
Nice.
Attack 1400, defense 1000.
All right.
Lucius Malfoy. A radical believer in pureblood supremacy, keeper of an enslaved house elf, and servant for Voldemort as a Death Eater, he pretty much sucks.
But he's played so wonderfully by Jason Isaacs.
Appears in Harry Potter review series, attack 2000, defense 1200. Nest eviction. It's the baby bird that fell out in Cook Islands.
Yeah, they were shaking it out. And
Tenor had it in his hand. I remember put that in the thumbnail. This the
that
hand's
image
coming out.
Yeah.
Activate this card when your opponent has at least one level 3 or lower monster and one level 4 or higher monster. Remove from play the lowest level monster on your opponent's side of the field. If there's a tie, the monster with the lowest attack is removed from play. It's like they fell out the nest. Appears in Survivor Cook Islands Episode 4 reaction, Releasing Poverty.
Releasing Poverty.
Lady Lutz, the bearded lady. Albus Dumbledore.
This is the
young version.
Gamma.
Headmaster of the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, he was known as the greatest wizard of his age. Appears in Harry Potter review series, Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore, and Box Art Battles Episode 8. Attack 2500, defense 1900.
Where's my Fantastic Beasts Lego sets go? Where are those at? Where's that game? I never did that.
Wait, what?
Did they? Because it was Box Art Battles, and I was just thinking in that they had all the Lego Harry Potters. But where's my Lego Fantastic Beasts? Did they make sets? Lego Dimensions, I think, had a Fantastic Beasts
You they just announced the Lego Horizon,
The game?
the game.
It was the most confusing thing I've ever seen.
And there's some other weird Lego game I heard about too. I forget what it was. But I guess they're
Lego
trying to do
Rock
some
Band,
weird
Lego
stuff
Fortnite?
with it.
Lego,
No,
that
like a
already
new
exists.
one.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, that Lego Horizon is very confusing.
Oh, the fucking.
But that's on Xbox and
They
Switch as
announced the
well.
Lego Pharrell biopic movie.
What?
Yeah.
Lego Pharrell
It's
biopic?
yeah.
What?
It's
So it's
very
gonna be
weird.
like his
It's like his story of him
told in Lego?
told in Lego.
Why? That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Does he have this affinity for Lego?
I don't know. I don't know that I know of.
What does
That's
that
so
even
weird.
mean? What?
There's a trailer for it. It's very
That's
weird.
super weird. We gotta watch that after this because I've never.
Unless I was bamboozled and it's like
Maybe.
an AI Lego.
Maybe. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. But
Yeah. Alright, mistletoe ambush card. Both you and your opponent increase your life points by 1,000. In addition, you and your opponent may search your respective decks, if it exists in them, for one snogging spell card and add it to your hands. If you do, shuffle your deck. Here's an Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix review.
Nice.
We love a good mistletoe ambush.
A mistletoe ambush.
Let's ambush people. with
Ambush
that.
somebody under the mistletoe.
Gotcha,
That's what he's
mistletoe.
gonna do.
Mhm.
Hugo Granger Weasley. Look at that! Look at that haircut. Look at that! Look at that haircut right there. I mean, you're already looking
Looks
at
rough.
it, but it's pretty rough. The youngest child of Hermione Granger and Ron Weasley appears in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 review. Attack 1150, defense 500. It's nearly Headless Nick. There's a big Gryffindor crest on there too. Zombie, a ghost who resides in Gryffindor Tower at Hogwarts Castle. He was paralyzed by the basilisk glare, but eventually recovered. Appears in Harry Potter review series. Attack 1500, defense 1350. The booster pack. Hey, it's a picture of me.
Oh, it's Tarqaron Edition 3.
Tarqaron Edition 3. Draw 7 cards from the top of your deck. What was on the back of that? Can you remember? I remember it was red, but I can't quite tell what that was. Anyway, draw 7 cards from the top of your deck. Choose 2 cards to replace in your hand. The remaining 5 cards are shuffled back into your deck. Here's an opening custom Tarqaron cards 3.0. There's that SpongeBob SquarePants card.
Oh yeah.
There's Death.
Just
That the Shrek background there too. The green fiend effect. If this monster is destroyed by battle, destroy the monster that destroyed it. Neither player takes any battle damage from attacks involving this card. When this card is destroyed by battle, it is not sent to the graveyard. It is instead shuffled back into your deck. It's pretty good. Attack 1900, defense 500. Pretty sweet. The Dog Hole.
Excuse me?
Mind Crushers? Increase the defense of all beast-type monsters by 500. Appears in Mind Crushers number 5, Polygamy Pizza. Do you remember this at all? The Dog Hole?
Can't say I remember the dog hole.
I don't remember that at all. I have no idea what's going
I
on
didn't bring
there.
the used Mind Crushers. I don't have them
Yeah.
for reference like I did before. What's the dog hole?
You're gonna have to scrub back through that episode. Auntie, we have Auntie right here. After a group of human children are accidentally shrunk to a quarter-inch tall,
Name?
Auntie becomes their transport, defender, and friend. Appears in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids review. Attack 450, defense 700.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's Auntie. I'm surprised if we don't have Rick Moranis' character. That's gonna be a shame.
Dead Auntie though.
Dead Auntie, yeah. It's King Triton. There he is.
My favorite character from Little
King of
Mermaid.
yeah, it's really. King of Atlantica is very protective of his youngest daughter, Ariel. However, he eventually learns that she needs to be allowed to live her own life, regardless of how worried it makes him. Appears in the Little Mermaid 2023 review. Attack 2000, defense 2000. He's a beefy guy. And then finally, Bean Boozled.
Ambushed.
You were not having a good time in that picture. Activate this card when your opponent has 3 or more cards in their hand. They must send 3 cards of their choice from their hand to the graveyard. Appears in Coliseum Punishment. Zach takes on Bean Boozled.
I've been boozled right
You
there.
were Bean Boozled. Yeah, I think. How many hits did you take of it?
Not many, but they were all bad.
Yeah, they were all bad, pretty much.
Like 4.
I think 3 out of 4 were bad.
4. They were all bad. I think.
I think you all got bads.
Yeah. But it was lucky it wasn't like 25 strikes.
Yeah.
James Sirius Potter. The oldest son of Harry and Ginny Potter, he was named after Harry's late father, James Potter, and his late godfather, Sirius Black. Appears in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Attack 1250, defense 800. A rogue bludger. It's dead.
I love that it is dead.
It was enchanted to be a menace at a Quidditch match in order to scare Harry Potter away from Hogwarts. Appears in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets review. Attack 1500, defense 2000. What's that? A Scousey?
A Scousey? I don't.
Equip skill card. They got no mouth.
Oh.
A spellcaster monster equipped with this card is no longer treated as a spellcaster type monster and therefore may not gain any benefits or detriments from card effects based on its spellcaster classification. Spellcaster exclusive cards already equipped may remain equipped, but all effects are invalidated as long as the monster is equipped with this card. Appears in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald review.
I remember that scene, but I don't remember it too well. I guess I don't know.
It's Rusty, regular guest.
Hey,
He's got several titles across the
It's true.
Tarqaron cards history.
he's our boy.
This year, Rusty stopped by to kick off season 44 of Survivor with Zach and discuss the wildly acclaimed Peter Pan and Wendy.
Acclaimed by who? We don't know.
Here's in Survivor 44 Premiere Spectacular with Zach and Rusty and the Peter Pan and Wendy review. Yeah, it's kind of miraculous. We've had on very few episodes this year. Attack 1700, defense 1150.
We need to have him on more now before he becomes a dad. I mean, he technically is a dad, but before he is made more responsible.
Yeah, he'll never be on the show again.
He'll never be on the show again because of that. Well, I know, it's busy taking care of a kid. But hey, Blink has a kid. He was on, so.
It's Fleur Weasley. Individual immunity, equip spell card. When a monster equipped with this card would be sent to the graveyard by the result of a battle, a monster effect, or spell or ambush card effect, send this card to the graveyard instead. Appears in Survivor Panama Reaction Series and Survivor Cook Islands Reaction Series.
Excellent.
Ante. Alastor Mad-Eye Moody. Once per turn, if this monster is the target of an attack, you may send one monster from your hand to your graveyard in order to cancel the attack. Appears in Harry Potter Review Series, attack 2350, defense 2100.
He's a strong
Mad-Eye Moody.
guy.
The Marauders Map. Oh, I have that notebook of this very thing.
Yeah.
As long as this card remains in the field, your opponent may not have any monsters on the field face down. Any monsters already face down in the field when this card is activated are flipped face up. No flip effects are activated. Here's in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban review.
Otherwise, anyone can read it. Okay, here we go. A mermaid! The mer people were charged with enforcing the rules of the second test of the Triwizard Tournament, attempting to stop Harry Potter when he tries to save more than one person.
So good.
Appears in
Only one.
Appears in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire review. Attack 1500, defense 1500.
Just iconic. Just iconic.
Augmenti. For 3 turns, all water element monsters gain 400 attack and defense, and all fire element monsters lose 400 attack and defense. Appears in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince
What's happening
review.
there?
He's trying to scrape up the water. He used Augmenti in the. Remember when Dumbledore had to drink the potion to get to the necklace? This is towards the end of the movie, and he uses Augmenti to try to scoop up water. In there's like a little shell that you scoop,
Okay.
and then so then he tries to like scoop water up, and it doesn't work, and then he has to fight the Inferi with the fire. It's that epic moment. A young manticore.
Not the Manticores.
Manticores again. That's what these weird things are. All right, the offspring of a female insectoid manticore that guards the Erkstag prison, often feeding on prisoners after their lamps went out. Newt Scamander calmed them using limbic mimicry. Appears in
Those damn things where he was doing the crab walk?
he was doing the crab walk. Yeah, Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore review. Attack 1150, defense 200. Goofy little things. Here's the nest eviction. Oh no, nest eviction. Survivor winner Clay Jordan? In a bizarre universe, Clay Jordan is named sole survivor of Survivor Thailand in a vote of 4-3. Sends shivers down the spine. Appears in the Coliseum Zack vs. Alec in Horror Hangman. Attack 1450, defense 1150.
Yeah, so we played Hangman, and I had one that I did was, it was a horror themed Hangman.
Right.
So one I did was Bizarro, or Clay Jordan wins Bizarro Survivor Thailand.
Yeah, it was in the Bizarro universe.
Here we go.
He-
Now we have a
he was
Survivor
only-
winner. Clay, he's literally a Survivor
Well-
winner, not any.
Well, it's a question mark next to it.
Oh, it's a question
Yeah,
mark.
Survivor winner
Okay.
Clay Jordan. Yeah, there's Madame Pomfrey. There's Oskowski. Nymphadora Tonks Lupin.
These people need to be stopped. There's so many. There's so many of them.
What do you mean?
So many of these little buggers.
Yeah, but Tonks was a character. She was more
Tonks
prominent
was in
in
Game of Thrones.
Was she? I think we talked about this before. She is a quick-witted R and a member of the Order of the Phoenix. Her hair has been known to change color based on her emotions, but she can do other stuff too because she's a whatever they call that in the attack 2200, defense 1800. And Tom Riddle's diary, Horcrux. Hello, Harry Potter. My name is Tom Riddle. Discard all cards in your hand and draw a number of cards equal to the number you just discarded from the bottom of your graveyard. Appear in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets review.
The cards are shifted to the top of these.
Finite incantatum. Was a spell we got before, I think. What we got?
Oh, it's the Chillin' Baby.
Chillin' baby.
Officially chillin'. After Gellert Grindelwald attempted to use the Chillin's murdered sister's bewitched body
Right.
to trick the voting public, his fraud was exposed, and this Chillin identified Albus Dumbledore as pure of heart. After he refused the selection, though, she chose Vicencia Santos, who was then elected as Supreme Mugwump. Here's a Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. Wow.
Yeah, Supreme Mugwump.
What a scene! What a series of events we have with the
What a
Chillin.
series of events.
Here's Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore review. Attack 1450, defense 1400. We had a couple of Chillins. It's Roxette from Black Mirror, season 5, episode 1, Striking Vipers. She's holding her titties.
This is very much.
One of the playable characters in Striking Vipers X. In the game, players can feel all the physical sensations that their characters do, whether via standard gameplay or more creative experiences. Attack 1500, defense 1000. Some crazy fighting game.
Such a weird that whole episode took a very weird turn very quickly.
Imagine you just go in a fighting game and just start fucking each other and not even bother with the game at all. I'm just gonna use this as a backdrop. So crazy.
It's very weird.
Roxette, where she is. The Pugno. Spell card. Activate this card before or during your opponent's battle phase. All monsters on their side of the field must initiate an attack on a monster on your side of the field this turn. Appears in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince review. Is that when she was mad at Ron
Yeah.
and Lavender?
And she fires those birds at him. Yeah.
Jacob Kowalski.
Hey, there he is. He's mugging there. Look at him.
A nomad who was trying to secure a loan to open a bakery when he got mixed up in Newt Scamander's adventures, meeting the love of his life, Queenie, along the way. The love of his life.
Aw.
Appears in Fantastic Beasts review series, attack 1800, defense 1000.
I got married, didn't I?
I guess so, in the bakery. But it was some rough patches.
There's
going on,
some rough
including
patches
the
in
full-on betrayal.
there. Yeah.
Draco Malfoy.
There he is.
Expiry date.
Oh yeah.
Also from Hang the DJ. Equip spell card. Equip this card onto any monster in the field. Roll a 6-sided die. The monster equipped with this card is automatically sent to the graveyard after a number of end phases past that equal the number rolled. Appears in Black Mirror, Season 4, Episode 4 reaction. Hang the DJ. So in that episode of Black Mirror, you it's essentially like a dating app thing, and you tap this once you're paired up, and it tells you how long you have to date this person.
Right.
So this example of 5 years, or it could be 24 hours.
Right.
Wild. It's Gilbert Bingley,
Who?
a loan officer at Steen National
Okay.
Bank in New York.
Okay.
He denies Jacob Kowalski's initial loan application. There's a Fantastic Beasts somewhere to find the review. Attack 500, defense 400.
He's just the bank. He's a loan officer.
Just a loan officer. Fantastic Beasts.
That's funny.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
It's Tarqaron Zach. This monster gains 200 attack for every Tarqaron host monster in the field. Attack 2,500, defense 2,000. I'm like,
You're Michael Corleone, right? Or you,
I'm just a mobster.
you're
of
a
some
mobster?
sort.
Okay.
Alright, I'll take that.
You're a mobster.
And then the ambush card, Night Bus.
A knight.
Activate this card when you have no monsters on your side of the field. Search your deck for one level 4 or lower spellcaster monster and special summon it to your side of the field. Here's in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban review.
That's a fun one.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Muriel. The gossip is the great aunt of Molly Weasley. She becomes enthralled
What the
with the
fuck?
gossip news about Dumbledore after his death. Here's in Harry
Muriel.
Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 review. I do show you a new metal. Attack 1100, defense 800. Survivor Terry Dietz. Terry Dietz?
Terry Dietz.
Terry Dietz.
Whoa, he's popping
He's
off.
popping off there. Once per turn during your main phase 1, you may search your deck for one individual immunity card and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. Very nice. Pugno.
You get to have that immunity out.
Ariana Stark.
It's Ariana Grande over Arya Stark's body.
After her death, Peter Parker craves a freaky teenage life. Appears in Tarqaron Mad Libs #2. Nick Sadness. And that's the second one of those
Wow.
Nick Sadness ones. From that specific one, I think, that showed up. Attack 1,700, defense 1,900. After her death, Peter Parker craves a freaky teenage life. I like how it's Ariana Grande. Ariana Stark.
Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful.
We have Lucius Malfoy. Individual immunity showing up as well. Chastity Barebone showing up again.
Such an awful name to give someone.
It is pretty terrible. Porpentina Tina Goldstein.
Porpentina is her name.
Yeah, did you not know that? Yeah. She was an Auror until she magically assaulted the nomad Mary Lou Barebone in front of witnesses, not her witnesses, but in front of witnesses, and was dismissed from her role. She was later reinstated. Oh, that's nice. Appears in Fantastic Beasts series review. Attack 2,100, defense 2,300. Ultimate Sacrifice. Aww. Activate this card when you attack a monster in attack mode on your opponent's side of the field with one of your monsters that has a lower attack than theirs. After damage calculation, both monsters are destroyed. Appears in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 review.
We didn't see it on the top also. We're at the end of this, we're going to crack the case of
On
what this is. And it's still, my bet is that it's some sort of Smash Ultimate-like poster with
Yeah.
the beach stuff we've been seeing.
That's my guess anyway. The Millennium Falcon and Shrek and stuff showing up.
Gotta be.
It's gotta be. Everyone is here.
Nearly Headless Nick. Hogwarts Express, spell card. Search your deck for one spellcaster monster and add it to your hand. Your deck is then shuffled. Here's in Harry Potter Review Series and Box Art Battles, Episode 8.
Cool.
Flying Ford Anglia.
Yep.
After Ron Weasley causes it to get banged up on a whomping willow, it drives off into the forest to exist peacefully. It does return to save Harry and Ron from a colony of Acromantula at a later time, though. Here's in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets review. Tech 1,600, defense 1,800. We got the car itself.
The Flying Fort Anglia.
The eyes. Ambush card. It's all,
That's all the uses.
all the different puss eyes.
I don't.
Your opponent may not initiate an attack for their next 3 battle phases or until this card is removed from the field.
Okay.
Here's in Puss in the Boots, The Last Wish review. Yeah, they really went all in on that, and all three of them did it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
it's
baby.
just Ken.
Anywhere else, that'd be a 10.
So pink. His job is just beach, and if you confront him, he'll beat you off right where you stand.
He'll beat you up.
Brought patriarchy to Barbie Land, despite losing interest after finding out it wasn't about horses. Appears in Barbenheimer review. Attack 1400, defense 1900. Wow. Achievement unlocked. Spell card.
Sweet.
Whoa. Activate this card when a monster you control destroys an opponent's monster in battle that had a higher original attack than your monster. Increase your life points by 1,000. This appears in what we would want from the next Nintendo console. So he's got 3 made-up Nintendo achievements. Gotta catch them all. Complete the Paldean Pokedex. Call me Rex. Capture the T-Rex in Cascade Kingdom.
Okay. Yeah.
50cc. Get first place in any 50cc cup. There it is.
Wow.
What we'll
I love
probably
that.
never get.
Probably never going to get that. Nintendo's... They haven't even really done any of their own... They sort of did that a little bit with like stamps on the Wii U. But they really haven't even done that since... There's like little things you can do on the My Nintendo store. There are some things that they're like, by playing this game, you can get this, but it's really... It's pretty... And
then you have every now and then a game that has it in there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's kind of neat, though.
It's Ripper.
Ah, Ripper!
It's Marjorie Dursley's favorite bulldog. He's not a fan of Vernon Dursley. Here's in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban review. 800 attack and defense. Man, we're leaving no stone unturned.
Yeah, we haven't
got
the
Ripper,
dog.
we got the bank teller. There's Tonks. And here's Decoy Detonator, ambush card. Activate this card when your opponent declares an attack. The attack is cancelled and the battle phase is ended. Appears in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 review.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Decoy Detonators. There's James Series Potter. Rowena Ravenclaw's Diadem, Horcrux. A spellcaster monster equipped with this card increases defense by 500. Appears in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 review. Cormac McLagan. There he is. I was waiting for it. It's one of my favorites. He tried out for the keeper position on Gryffindor's Quidditch team, but lost the position to Ron Weasley 100% fairly and due to no magical interference at all.
right.
Appears in Harry Potter review series. Attack 1550, defense 1400. The Decoy Detonator. Rufus Scrimgeour. Fianto Duri. What?
There's the...
Activate the card while you have Protego Maxima active on the field. For your next 3 standby phases, you do not need to pay any life points to maintain the spell. Appears in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 review.
So when she comes in at the end...
She kills... Is that what she kills? What's her name with?
Maybe.
No, I think Fianto Duri, because it's with Protego Maxima. So when they're all casting spells to protect Hogwarts, I think she's with all the big boys. Pious Thickness.
No.
Yeah, did you not know this was his name?
What are you talking about?
Pious Thickness.
Thickness?
Yeah, Thickness, yeah. He is a natural politician who succeeded Rufus Scrimgeour as the Minister for Magic as part of the plan for Voldemort to take over the political regime of the Wizarding World. Appears in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 review, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 review. Attack 900, defense 700. A Patronus. This is the alpha version of the Patronus as well.
Patronuses.
Yeah. This card may only be summoned as an effective Expecto Patronum. While this card is on the field, no other monster may be the target of an attack. This monster may not be destroyed as a result of battle. No battle damage is taken in any battles involving this monster. This monster is destroyed in the second end phase after it was summoned. This monster may not be sacrificed for a summon or card effect. Appears in Harry Potter series review. Attack 0, defense 0. And the last card then is the Night Bus in that pack.
The Night Bus. All aboard the Night Bus, all aboard the Night Bus. It's Hugo Granger Weasley.
It's a horrible haircut.
Sickly looking. It's Lumos Maxima.
Yes.
Equip this card to any light element monster. The monster equipped with this card gains 300 attack and defense. Appears in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban review, Half-Blood Prince review, and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them review.
Mm-hmm.
It's Professor Quirinius Quirrell, Horcrux. He was the defense against the Dark Arts professor at Hogwarts. He was turned into a Horcrux by Voldemort, making him a prominent spy for the Dark Lord. Appears in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone review. Attack 1500, defense 1100.
Is that really what he was? I'm not sure if that's the case. I don't know if technically that's true. He did possess him, but I don't know if that made him a Horcrux. Because that was Voldemort's true form at that point that had taken over him. So, and then
You'd probably have to take up with the wiki on that.
Probably would, but because Voldemort possesses Quirrell's body, and then goes and hides out in Albania after that in a very limited form, I believe, in like kind of almost basically a husk of a form. And then that's what you see where when what's his face comes and gets him in Goblet of Fire. So yeah.
Okay.
Hey!
It's Luigi's Wheelchair 3.
That's our favorite
The
game.
Equip Ambush card. Equip this card to any monster in the field. Decrease the attack of the monster equipped with this card by 600. Tarqaron Mad Libs number 3, Luigi's Wheelchair 3.
It's a classic. It's a classic game.
It is.
Oh, poor Luigi, though. Trying to move.
It's Perito.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice and green. His lonely critter's dark past makes him appreciative for all the things in his life that made him take for granted, like his sock sweater, the experience of an adventure, and his new friends. Appears in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish review.
Nice.
Attack 1400, defense 1250. Clowns are scarier than witches. There's Bathilda Bagshot.
Yep.
These names, though, you're so close to things. You know?
What do you mean? What's that close to?
Backshot.
Oh, come on.
Could be Bathilda Backshot. Author of a
Maybe
history of magic.
maybe at one point in our life.
Author of a history of magic and former professor. Appears in Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 1 review. Attack 500, defense 400. It's Nathan Drake. Look at him.
He looks kind of weird in that picture.
That's the original Uncharted.
That's the OG,
Drake. Yeah. A renowned adventurer and self-proclaimed descendant of Sir Francis Drake on a quest to discover the hidden riches of El Dorado. Appears in Pray to RNG's Jin's Challenge. Attack 2000, defense 2100.
Nice card. Little Nathan Drake. There he is. I need to play.
I beat Uncharted. First Uncharted.
Uncharted. Drake's Fortune.
Here's the ambush card, Identical Decoys.
Wow.
With all the
Wow,
Harrys.
identical.
Select one monster on your side of the field until your third standby phase after this card is activated. If your opponent attempts to initiate an attack against or use the effect of a monster, spell, or ambush card against the chosen monster, they must roll a 6-sided die. The action will only succeed if they roll a 6. Appears in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 review.
That's pretty cool.
Wild.
There's a spell like that in D&D where you can kind of you basically have like alternate forms and anyway. Portkey Tout.
Portkey Tout. Portkey Tout.
Once per turn,
Portkey
you
Tout.
may pay 500 life points in order to search your deck for any field spell card and activate it. Appears in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald review. Attack 1300, defense 1100. Did this guy get turned into a portkey? I don't remember that at all. I clearly don't remember. This is Crimes of Grindelwald. We clearly don't remember that movie all that well.
You know,
It's like a fever. That movie is like a fever dream. It's really bad. So
I remember the chillin' babies.
yeah, I remember that. Well, yeah, that's not from Crimes of Grindelwald.
No.
That's from Secret of Dumbledore. Because that movie's a lot more coherent and better. It's not that much better because who cares?
Yeah.
But Reducto spell card. Destroy one ambush card on the field. Appears in the Harry Potter series review. Angelina Johnson.
It's a normal last name.
Yeah,
Angelina Johnson.
because I think she's a Muggle born, so she gets a normal name. Yeah.
Normal last name is, then we got
Yeah.
Chastity Barebag and Backshot, Bathilda Backshot. Fuck me up, McCluffton.
Anyway, a witch from Gryffindor House. She plays for the Gryffindor's Quidditch team. She happily accepts Fred Weasley's invitation to the Yule Ball. Appears in Harry Potter series review. Attack 1400, defense 1400. It's the identical decoys card. The Thestral. Winged Beast effect. This monster may not be the target of an attack by a monster of level less than 5. Appears in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix review, Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald review. Attack 1700, defense 1300. Descendium. Inflict 200 points of direct damage to your opponent. It's a spell card. Appears in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 review. Dang, look at that freaking explosion. The Baby Niffler. Once per turn, activate this card's effect in order to draw a card from your deck. Appears in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald review, Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore review. Attack 900, defense 1200. You know, that cute little thing. Little baby. Denji Chainsaw Man. Excellent. This is a top 10 of 2022.
Was that your top one?
That was my top one. This is Chainsaw Man, yeah. After he dies and the Chainsaw Devil Pachita becomes his heart, Denji gains the ability to transform into the Devil-Human hybrid Chainsaw Man by pulling a cord on his chest. Appears in our top 10 2022. Attack 2300, defense 2000. And then P.S. The bird bites. Heck yeah. I love Chainsaw Man. It's great. Great show, great manga. Apparently according to what people say, I haven't really read ahead, but apparently the manga only gets better. We actually watched like the quote unquote worst part of the story. So there he is. Poor Keats out. What is that? That's very weird.
No.
I love that.
It's the invisibility cloak.
Yeah, you can't see it.
The monster equipped with this card cannot be the target of an attack. When initiating an attack, the monster equipped with this card gains 500 attack. This card is destroyed after 3 of your standby phases have passed. Appears in Harry Potter review series. It's Hermione Granger, Polyjuice Misfire. Oh my god, the abomination.
It's the furry abomination of Hermione. Look at my face. Look at your tail.
When she drinks the Polyjuice potion with the hair of who she thinks is Millicent Bulstrode, she finds out unexpectedly that it was actually the hair of Millicent's cat. Appears in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets review. Attack 1500, defense 1000.
Yep.
Scary stuff. Straight out of Cats.
Straight out of Cats.
Right
No. It's goofier than Cats.
Oh shit!
No, yeah.
Oh shit, dog.
This is the best.
It's time to finally let yourself have it. Ambush card. Alright, so this is
Hoggy Cromwell.
this was the most iconic Tarqaron moment winner in the 22 Blasty Awards, and also in Horror Hangman. It wasn't horror? Yeah, because I did Halloween Town 1.
Yeah.
Marnie Piper lets herself have it.
Marnie Piper.
Yeah. So this is an old moment if you watch your Halloween, was it the original Halloween Town?
It's Halloween Town 1, yeah. Which is still a vibe. That's still a vibe, that movie.
I just love that line. Where if you want something, let yourself have it.
Let yourself have it!
So good.
She sounds crazed when she says it is the best part.
And they're mid having it too. Activate this card when your opponent activates a spell or ambush card. Cancel the card's activation and take possession of the card into your own hand.
Nice.
You let yourself have it.
Yeah, you let yourself have it.
When the taken card is sent to the graveyard, it goes into its original owner's graveyard. Yeah. Beautiful. Older women tribe member, Princess Peach.
I don't know. Right. She's looking old in her. She's looking old.
I think she technically was on the original older woman
tribe.
Yeah, she was. Like weird cutoffs.
Yeah.
Maybe she wasn't. She fiercely fights alongside Mario, Donkey Kong, and Toad to defend her kingdom, but couldn't fight hard enough to survive the first tribal council in Tarqaron All-Stars 4.
And everyone was just too intimidated by Princess Peach.
It appears in Super Mario Bros. Movie review in Tarqaron All-Stars 4. Attack 1550, defense 1550. Can't wait for the Colleen Ballinger card.
Yeah, it's gonna be epic.
Cerie's first catch. It's Sebastian from The Little Mermaid 2023. I think he's mid scuttlebutt too.
He is mid scuttlebutt right there.
One of King Triton's most trusted advisors, he's often tasked with the job of supervising the Princess Ariel. Appears in the Little Mermaid 2023 review, attack 900, defense 450.
It's mid scuttlebutt.
King Triton, okay. And Howler, ambush card. Your opponent takes 500 damage for every active spell or ambush card they have on their side of the field. Appears in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets review.
Ronald Weasley.
Ronald.
Leanne. Leanne.
Leanne shits me.
No. She was witness to her friend Katie Bell being possessed by a curse intended for Professor Dumbledore on their way back to Hogwarts from a visit from Hogsmeade.
Okay.
Appears in Harry Potter review series. Attack 1450.
You remember that
defense
character?
1200.
She witnessed
I
something
remember
happen.
Leanne. Yeah, she says Leanne.
That's what she did.
Hominum Revelio.
Ad hominem.
Hominum Revelio.
Ad hominem attack.
Your monster must flip face up any face down monsters on their field that are warrior, silly warrior, mental warrior, or spellcaster type monsters. If they have flip effects, they may be activated at this time if applicable. Appears in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 review. Yeah, so that Hermione cast that to see if there's anything magical or anyone that's not supposed to be there will make themselves appear. It's Fang! Aww. A large dog who lives with Hagrid and accompanies him often on his journeys. A loyal friend to the Keeper of Keys and Grounds. Appears in Harry Potter Review Series Box Art Battles Episode 8.
Such a long face.
Attack 1250, defense 1200. Well, he's a big bulldog. I will show them this, okay?
That's from
Archangel.
Archangel episode Black Mirror, where this mom had this thing installed in her child when she was young, where you could like censor stuff through their vision and also be able to see through their vision.
Right.
And so she essentially got obsessed, and then when she was like a teenager, she saw her straight up having sex.
Yeah.
And she didn't mean to. She meant to show like with the drugs part, right?
Right, I think so.
Or no, she showed this to the boy.
Right.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
about drugs, and she's like, I'll show him this, but she actually just showed him straight up porn.
Yeah.
They're him having sex with her daughter.
Yeah. You may equip this card to an opponent's monster. Neither player takes any battle damage from any attacks involving a monster equipped with this card.
Kind of toxic, though.
Kind of super toxic, yeah. Appears in Black Mirror. 4x2 reaction, Archangel. That episode it's very uncomfortable. Princess Peach, Fantastic yeasts and where to find them. It's another one of those.
There's so many yeasts.
I love it. Increase your life points by 500. Appears in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them review. This one is which one is this supposed to be? Which monster that is? I don't remember.
I don't know.
It's very cute. Inanis Ninome.
Whoa.
She's right here.
So there is more than one in there.
Yeah, Zach was a bit put off by her magical control of his tentacles, dropping her to the top of the D tier in his ranking, but Inanis is Alex Hololive Kamiyoshi.
Oh.
Appears in the non-VTuber fan ranks VTubers by design. Attack 1000, defense 800. Yeah,
That's just for
she's
you.
my favorite. It was just for me.
Your favorite.
Harry Potter, the Boy Who Lived.
Heard of him?
And the Boggart. Another Boggart. Continuous ambush card. As long as this defense remains on the field, decrease the defense of all monsters on your opponent's side of the field by 500. Appears in Harry Potter and the Purse of Azkaban review, Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald review.
Put clown shoes on that bitch.
Clown shoes, or it's like roller skates or whatever.
Roller skates, yeah. Let's see. Show me bareback. Percival Graves.
Is that your family feud? What is that? It's Percival. We finally get a Percival Graves card, isn't
This
it?
monster may not be summoned if there exists a Gellert Grindelwald monster on the field or in your graveyard. Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Here's in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them review. Attack 1750, defense 1300. Incarcerus. Equip spell card. Equip this card to any monster in the field. The monster equipped with this card cannot be sacrificed for a summon, may not attack, and may not switch positions between attack and defense mode. For every turn that this card remains on the field, the one who controls the equipped monster loses 300 life points. Appears in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix review. It's older women tribe member P.T. Barnum.
You love to see him. There he is.
After the circus ringleader made it to the top 6 in Tarqaron All-Stars, the course of the game was shaken when he was suddenly medevaced. Subsequently, I just forgot that entirely.
Yeah, I did too.
Subsequently, on the jury, he voted for Chugs Bunny to win the ultimate title. Here's in the Greatest Showman review in Tarqaron All-Stars 4.
You get medevaced away. How about that?
Attack 1400, defense 1250. If you haven't seen them, check out our Tarqaron All-Stars videos.
They're super fun. They're goofy
A lot
and
of
silly.
these same wacky characters end up on there.
Yeah.
And then he always makes the card of them, like a version where it's like something tribe member.
Mm-hmm.
So even if we've already had them, like, you know, we did for Aggie Cromwell, I did a version again. If I sing you a song, will that help? Ambush card. Do you remember this?
Oh, yes, I do. I do. That's it. You were talking about medevacing away.
Bruce could not drop a deuce. He was struggling, and she was like, if I sing a song, will that help? And
He said, "Don't."
And she starts singing anyway.
Yeah, and then he says, and then I think he said he doesn't say anything, and then she starts singing, and then he's just like, yeah, don't
Or
do
he
that.
said no.
Or he said no, but she
and then she
did
does
it anyway.
Don't.
No. Poor guy. Poor guy.
Just don't in bold in this description. Don't. Activate this card when your opponent equips a spell card to a monster. Cancel the action and send the spell card to the graveyard. If you're in Survivor Panama episode 11 reaction, Bruce can't drop a deuce.
Yeah, that's the word. That's a horrible situation. Like, that would be the most miserable thing.
And Courtney's trying to sing to you as well. It's just bad. in all
Not
angles.
ideal in any scenario.
Oh my goodness.
What?
It's Hagrid? And it's the Shrek thing is happening.
It's that's hilarious.
Better out than in.
What?
On any future main phase 1, while this monster remains in the field, you may summon 2 level 4 lower monsters on the same turn. There's in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets review.
Because I think
Because Hagrid says
Hagrid
better
says
out
better
than
out than in. You might have made a remark about that
That's
in our
Shrek,
review.
that's Shrek's line.
That's Shrek's line, yeah.
Better out than in, I always say.
Yeah,
Check 1550, defense 1800.
that's funny.
Terrifying.
That's
The card is becoming the Shrek color.
that's very funny.
Wow. Booster pack. Inanis Ninome.
Inanis Ninome.
Yeah. Professor Horace Slughorn. And Full Moon. Use ambush card. You may return 1 Professor Remus Lupin monster on your side of the field to your hand in order to special summon 1 Professor Remus Lupin werewolf monster from your hand or your deck. If this card is destroyed, all Professor Remus Lupin werewolf monsters on your side of the field are sent to the graveyard. And if Professor Remus Lupin is still in your hand, you may special summon it to back onto your side of the field. Appears in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban review.
Great. I like to think I willed that Enoch card into existence by wearing this shirt here.
It's like the Schrodinger's card.
Yeah.
You don't know if it was in there
don't.
before you opened it or not.
It's Mafalda Hopkirk.
Oh my.
She delivered the message to Harry Potter that was expelled. This is the beta version also, because Mafalda Hopkirk is also who Hermione took the Polyjuice Potion of. She delivered a message to Harry Potter that he was expelled from Hogwarts due to his violation of the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery. These charges were later dismissed once it was proven he acted in self-defense. Appears in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix review, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 review. Attack 1300, defense 900. Kim Ki-woo, mental warrior.
Parasite.
His friend sets him up with a job opportunity as an English tutor for the daughter of a rich family. There's just one catch. He has to pretend to be in university in order to get to the job. This decision unravels into a series of insane events that destroys many lives.
True.
Appears in Parasite review. Attack 1400, defense 1500. Great movie. Amazing movie. There's the achievement unlocked. I do also like how we have like points, so it's almost like gamer score associated with it too, along with the trophy. That's great. That's fun. We put like switch symbol. He put like the switch symbols on the trophy. See this? where it's like the Switch controllers on the trophies, like the handles, but
It's
also then
so-
it's great.
It's what could have been or what could be.
Well, it could still be even. They
Like,
could do it. Switch
I want
2,
it
baby.
so badly.
You're not
'Cause I
gonna.
want to be able to, like, if I could do that with Paper Mario, like,
It'd be awesome. I mean, they would give you bonus incentive to be like, find all the badges,
Yeah,
and go get all the recipes. Like you to do all of not Tasty. What's in Thousand Year Door? What's the cook's name? Zesty.
Zesty.
Do all of Zesty's.
that would be a lot, though.
It would be a lot,
Make it for me.
but
even like 3D Mario's, I like to 100% a lot, and I'm sure they could have weird, different things on there that you could make you do.
I did that with Tasty in the original Paper Mario because I think there's like a journal, like a cookbook, so you could actually keep track of that all. There's Grip Hook.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of games that have recipes. You have to just find them out. Like, if you don't look them up online, you just gotta have to
You
get.
just kind of guess.
Like, I like, if I want to do recipes at all, I like when they have them already. Like, you know what you need.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Grip Hook. He worked at Gringotts Wizarding Bank. He was saved by Dobby after being captured by Voldemort's gang. He later helped Harry break into Gringotts to steal Hufflepuff's cup, only to betray him soon after. Appears in Harry Potter Review Series. Attack 1400, defense
Son of a
1100. Okay, rock sets. Yep. The Invisibility Cloak, classic. Alastor, Mad-Eye, Moody. Extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and rotten. Activate this card when you receive damage as a result of battle. Only take 55% of the calculated battle damage.
Wow.
Tarqaron versus the critics, comparing our scores to Rotten Tomatoes. That's fun.
So,
Fun. So,
extremely wicked, shockingly evil. Wow, that was rotten. I
yeah.
don't even remember that. Yeah.
Darth Vader with Princess Peach in the background.
background.
Darth Vader, first edition, he's a warrior. This is the PR promo again, 6, or whatever PR stands for. Appears in Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, 11/10/2019. Star Wars Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back Review, 11/17/2019. Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, 11/25/2019. And Rogue One, A Star Wars Story Review, 12/20/2019.
So this is part of an ongoing puzzle that we think will be
Yeah.
solved here.
I think that's what we were assuming. Attack 2500, defense 1200. Well, especially because I can see the letters of Tarqaron right there.
Whoa.
I can see that right there. Hey, I think we've may have our suspicions may be correct in some way.
Somewhere. There's Mafalda Hopkirk. That's the envelope. There's Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem Horcrux.
Yep,
We had this one.
we did that one. Yep.
There's Bartemius Crouch Sr.
Look at how smug he is there.
Once per turn, you may remove from play one Bartemius Crouch monster on the field. There's in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire review. Attack 1500, defense 1000.
Didn't have a whole lot to be happy about in that movie, so it was kind of nice to see him actually smiling in one regard. Yeah.
His younger men tribe member Kim Ki Young. If this monster is removed from the field by any method other than being destroyed in battle, you may search your deck for one Planted Panties card and set it on your side of the field. Appears in Parasite Review and Tarqaron All Stars 4. Attack 1450, defense 1650.
That's for deck building. We need to have her in there.
Descendium. You did this
We
one?
did that one.
There's so many beams of light on
That's I don't even remember when that happens, but yeah, we did do that one.
It's the White Queen.
Oh, okay.
This monster can destroy a monster it attacks, even if this monster's attack is not high enough to do so, but this monster is immediately sent to the graveyard if you use this effect. Appears in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone Review, attack 1650, defense 1700.
Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum,
That's
ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum.
That's interesting. There's still these wild card picks, even in these
Yeah.
when there's so many.
Yeah, it's
You
kind
got
of
the
crazy.
dog and the
Yeah, the White Queen. Another Patronus.
Patronus. It's the same one?
That's a different one from the one I just
Or
unwrapped.
same- is it
It's
the
the
same
same
effect?
description. Yeah, this card may only be summoned by expected return. Yeah, it's all the same effect, but it's a different card though.
Yeah.
Cool.
Here's in Harry Potter Review Series, attack 0, defense 0. A lot of Patronuses.
Which is cool. That was a horse.
The Ultimate Sacrifice. Oh. What the fuck? Alexander Hamilton, but what's going on back here? It's Tom. Tom's on the final immunity challenge. He's hanging on.
Oh, yeah.
And what is that?
Is that? What is that?
It's like
Hold on.
that fiend.
Looks like a bird or like an alien or something. It looks like an alien. Look at all its arms coming off. What is that? Little Nightmares? I don't think anything like that
No.
looked like. I have no idea what that is. I'm very
Well,
confused.
here's Alexander Hamilton promo card. Appears in Hamilton Review, July 22nd, 2020, and ranking every Hamilton song in his tier list, April 30th, 2022. Attack 1900, defense 1300. He's taking his stance center stage here. And what is this? What's coming in here? It's like some...
Is that us? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Whoa.
I'm not sure.
Just whoa.
It's Nigel Wolpert. One of the first to enlist for Dumbledore's army, he often volunteered as a test target on which other members could practice their spells. Appears in the Harry Potter Review Series. Attack 1300, defense 800. There he is, Nigel. Curriculum. Dogasa. An investigator for Public Security Section 9. He's the only member of Section 9 who has not had any cybernetic replacement save for his mandatory cyberbrain. He suspects something untoward is going on involving Section 6. Appears in the Ghost in the Shell Review. Attack 1650, defense 1500.
Curriculum, we did that one?
We did that one. Yeah, remember?
We don't. I just don't personally.
Goblet of Fire, yeah. We did do that. S tier. The White Queen. Oh, sticker. John Marston. Avada Kedavra! Destroy any one monster on the field. Just a very powerful card right there. Here's in Harry Potter Review Series.
The fucking...
Oh my gosh!
God.
Dolores Umbridge. This is too perfect. Look at that.
Oh
How
my God.
pink that card
They gave it
is. It's
the
even more
Barbie
pink than the Barbie almost. Dolores Umbridge.
Got mirrors outside there?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, that's for the portraits of her cats. The cats. She had like portraits of her. When this monster is summoned, you may choose between spell or ambush cards. Whichever type you choose can no longer be activated as long as this monster remains in the field. Cards of the chosen type that are already active are destroyed. Appears in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix Review, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 Review. Attack 2100, defense 1800. Wait, I just want to make sure you choose can no longer be activated. As long as this monster... Oh yeah, okay. And then, the Sword of Gryffindor. Holy crap. It's a freaking novel on here. Holy crap, Lois, there's a novel on here. Equip this card to any spellcaster type monster. Whenever that monster destroys an effect monster as a result of battle, place the destroyed monster under this card. Once per turn, you may either destroy any one ambush card in the field, or activate the effect of one of the monsters under this card. Once per turn during either of your main phase 1 or 2, you may reassign this card and those beneath it to a different spellcaster monster. If the monster equipped with this card is destroyed, you may reassign this card to another spellcaster monster in the field. If you have no more spellcasters on the field, this card is destroyed. Appears in Harry Potter Review Series Box Art Battles, Episode 8. Right, because so that whole thing is just about because it's goblin made, so it takes in that which makes it stronger. So that you get the abilities of the monsters that you destroy.
You know what I was thinking about was this card. My previous theory was it has to appear in at least or more than one video.
Right.
Right? But then we do see Tom back there.
Yeah.
But then I debunk my theory.
So I don't know.
Because we didn't talk about Tom in any of the video, did we?
I don't remember.
Like significantly.
Not significantly. Maybe some of those are just. He might not be a featured member. He's just kind of like filler to add some flavor in.
wonder.
I still don't know what that bug thing is, though. That's the thing.
I feel like we should know. By that face, you know? It's like diving in.
I don't know what it is, but the more I look at it, the more familiar it feels. But I still can't pinpoint it though.
But yeah, so I wonder if will we get cards of all these, or will they just be?
Is it from something from Marvel? A Marvel thing? I don't know.
Maybe we'll see it.
Hopefully we'll see it.
Anton Vogel,
Sure.
the German Minister for Magic and Supreme Mugwump of the International Confederation of Wizards. He attempted to assist Gellert Grindelwald in fraudulently winning the election to succeed him. Appears in Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore Review. Attack 1500, defense 900. Just wholly uninteresting. Right, just some long ass title. This guy.
This freaking guy.
Follow the spiders. Ritual spell card. This card is used to ritual summon Aragog, Acromantula colony leader. You must also tribute monsters from the field or your hand whose total levels equal 3 or more. Appears in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets review.
Okay. Cool.
It's Victor Krum.
There he is. It's Victor Krum.
It's a wizard from Bulgaria. He was chosen by the Goblet of Fire as the champion to represent the Durmstrang Institute in the Tri-Wizard Tournament. Appears in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire review. Attack 1800, defense 1600.
Wow.
Ridiculous again.
It's Snape.
Wow. Activate this card when your opponent declares an attack. Decrease the attack of the attacking monster by 500. Appears in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban review and Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald review.
Nice.
It's Madame Rosmerta,
Yeah.
landlady of the Three Broomsticks pub in Hogsmeade. Oh, look who it is, Madame Rosmerta. Ron fancies her. Appears in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban review. Attack 1650, defense 1450. Tagusa. Spell card, but Hagrid will. Remember when he says, like, I won't live
on forever,
forever.
but Hagrid will. Yeah.
If there exists a Hagrid monster in your graveyard, remove all Hagrid monsters from your graveyard and shuffle them back into your deck. Appears in Harry Potter 20th Anniversary Return to Hogwarts review.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
It's the Patronus
The other one.
and Tom Riddle's Diary, Horcrux.
All right. Cool.
I'm thinking I'll stop the recording.
Okay.
Just for my own sanity to have it split up.
Okay, that's fair. I need to take a leak anyway.
Okay. I
You
do
wanna stop
too.
it here?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go through the next. Mary Elizabeth Catamole.
Marry, fuck, kill.
Okay, spellcaster. She was placed on trial for allegedly stealing a wand from a pureblood or half-blood witch or wizard. She was rescued by Harry, Hermione, and Ron, who were disguised as Albert Runcorn, Mephelda Hopkirk, and Mary's husband, Reginald, at the time. Appears in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 review. Attack 1200, defense 1000. It's that Hagrid card again.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun Photoshop. Also known as Lord Knows What He's Thinking Knucklehead.
That's neat from Survivor Cook Islands.
Yep. Increase the attack and defense of the monster equipped with this card by 500 whenever it is engaged in battle against a monster with a number of letters in its name that is more than 3 times the number of letters in its own name.
Wow.
I mean, he made this monster as long as possible, so...
Yeah.
What a weird card. You have to, like, count everything.
Yeah.
Appears in Survivor Cook Islands Episode 9 reaction, Mutiny.
He was talking about Jonathan.
Yeah.
Calling him that.
Lord knows what he's thinking, Knucklehead. Otherwise known as... in... Weird, yeah. Rusty Regular Guess, Just Ken, Lumos Maxima, Tarqaron host Zach. There you are. There he is. Colby's Eskimo hat.
Must be a funny 115. Huh?
Yeah. Remove from play play one active spell or ambush card on the field that has been active for less than 1 turn. Appears in Survivor, the Funny 115 Part 1, Rudy's Jihad. We need to do another one of those sometime.
Yeah.
And then there's Alexander Hamilton. Where's Alexander?
Yeah, what is that?
What is
But now that we think of it, though, it's like that is a neat. The Funny 115 is a neat way to get some of the moments from seasons before we do reactions in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Colby's Eskimo hat. Yeah, he's just kind of like, yeah, it's kind of funny.
It's Vicencia Santos,
Okay.
the Brazilian Minister for Magic. She won the election for Supreme Mugwump of the International Confederation of Wizards after
course.
the Chillen chose her.
Of course.
Appears in Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore Review. Attack 1550, defense 1500. If we play with those Harry Potter decks, it's like we're not going to know half the people we're throwing out.
We don't know who these people are.
Chumpledump.
Chumpledump.
Here's the bank teller from first one. Avenciguium.
Avenciguium. I don't know.
Activate this card if your opponent is currently in control of a monster that originated from your deck. Relocate the monster to your side of the field and under your control. Appears in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald Review. He really gets into these Fantastic
There's a lot of
Beasts.
these like spells and stuff. I don't even remember it all.
There's Kowalski's there. Here's Angelina Johnson. Repello Inimicum. Spell card. Your opponent may not summon any monsters by any method as long as this card remains on the field. This card is automatically destroyed after your opponent's third standby phase. It's in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 review. Robert Winter Clay Jordan. Truly terrifying.
That's a terror.
Luna Lovegood. There she is.
There she is.
The GOAT.
Love
This
her.
monster gains 500 defense when it is the target of an attack by a fairy type monster. Appears in Harry Potter Review Series and Box Art Battles Episode 8. Attack 1800, defense 1600.
Love to see it.
The dog hole.
What is this? What is this?
So there's a bunch of different breeds in this hole.
I don't remember it at all.
Not the fondest clue. Older Women Tribe member, Professor Rubius Hagrid. Once per turn, you may flip a coin. If heads, you may choose one beast, winged beast, dragon, reptile, or insect monster your opponent controls and take control of that monster, moving it to your side of the field. You may only use this effect when there currently exists no monsters on your side of the field as a result of this effect. It appears in Harry Potter Review Series, Tarqaron All-Stars 4, and Box Art Battles Episode 8. Attack 2400, defense 2100.
Oh, there you go.
And the Sword of Gryffindor.
Cool.
They really do have the cards like this in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where there's
Oh, I know.
massive.
I've seen Dubs has shown me. We have Abernathy. Previously a supervisor at the Wand Permanent Office, overseeing both Teen and Queenie, he later became a follower of Gellert Grindelwald, helping him escape through his use of human transfiguration. It appears in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them Review, Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald Review. Attack 1350, defense 1100.
It's one of my favorites.
Protego Totalum. That was one of the first ones, I think, from the earlier ones. Vicencia Santos. The expiry date. Percival Graves. There he is. There he is. Younger Men Tribe member Suzu Naito. Belle. She becomes a globally beloved pop star in the virtual world, but was not beloved enough on her tribe for them to bring her into the top 10. Here's a Tarqaron All-Stars 4. Attack 1300, defense 2000. A Hagrid Well. Dog. Every time this monster initiates an attack after damage calculation, its attack decreases by 500. If this monster does not initiate an attack during your battle phase, its base attack returns to its initial value. This is from Black Mirror, Season 4, Episode 5, Metalhead, a reaction to that. Yeah, so Metalhead is all in this like post-apocalyptic future where these robot monsters run everything, basically.
Yeah, and this little, they call them dogs.
Yeah.
These freaking killing machines.
3,000, 2,500, nice. The Shattered Soul of Voldemort.
Oh my goodness.
An ambush card. Immediately remove this card from play upon activation. For every Shattered Soul of Voldemort card that exists, remove from play, decrease... for every Shattered Soul of Voldemort card that exists, remove from play, decrease the attack and defense of all Voldemort monsters by 600. It appears in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire Review, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 Review. There you have it.
All my cards are up where I need to open them.
Yeah, shake them. Shake them down.
It's Abernathy.
I've noticed some of these decks starting the same. Some of these have started the same, even though they have a bunch of different cards in them.
There's Reparo. Spell card.
Love the picture.
Select one ambush card in your graveyard and shuffle it back into your deck. Appears in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, and the Crimes of Grindelwald review. Interesting. There's the three that you see it in.
Yeah, there's a 3. Yeah, Oculus Reparo.
I think
The ones she uses in that. I don't remember what they.
I barely got into Hogwarts Legacy, but I'm about to learn Reparo in there.
Ah, nice.
There's Leanne.
She's a Hufflepuff.
There's Weasley's Wizard Wheezes.
Yeah.
Thestral. There's Survivor Terry Dietz. There's Avada Kedavra. And there's Neville Longbottom.
Yeah, this is the
Baby boy.
alpha years. The early years of Neville.
Although shy and introverted, he stood up to Voldemort when things looked bleakest and ultimately destroyed the final Horcrux, Nagini. Appears in Harry Potter Review Series and Box Art Battles Episode 8. Attack 2300, defense 2300. And its serious black fireplace face.
I hate this version of it. By the way, I hate this.
Beautifully captured on this picture. Increase the attack and defense of all fire element monsters by 300 until your second end phase after this card is activated, at which time this card is destroyed. Appears in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire review.
I've always hated how they depicted that in that movie.
Truly beautiful, beautiful face.
Yes, Nundu. This leopard-like creature, native to East Africa, is considered impossible to tame, yet the one in Newt's suitcase seems to have been. This could be a testament to Newt's unrivaled ability to tame dangerous beasts. Appears in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them review. Attack 1550, defense 1600.
Who all remembers this guy?
Yeah,
Nundu.
Everyone remembers him.
Nundu.
That's the
That's the
Avenciquium.
joke.
Oh, here, hold on, we gotta throw it in here. Everyone, Nundu. Younger Men Tribe member Kim Ki Jung. Again, Shane's Blackberry, Victor Crumb. There's Mario. Hey, there he is. A warrior, a plumber from Brooklyn, struggling to make himself and his family proud. He finds himself in an entirely different world where he makes new friends and new enemies. Appears in the Super Mario Brothers movie review. Attack 2050, defense 1500. Priori Incantatum. That great picture of Harry losing it. There's Aragog, Acromantula colony leader.
Oh my goodness.
Insect ritual. This monster can only be ritual summoned with the ritual spell card Follow the Spiders. You must also tribute monsters whose total levels equal 3 or more from the field to your hand. Appears in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets review. Attack 2200, defense 2200. There's serious black fireplace face.
Ended in the same way.
Appropriate. How appropriate. Come on now, Zach. You got this.
It's Snake of Fire. This monster is sent to the graveyard in your next end phase. Appears in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix review. Attack 2000, defense 800.
It's Voldemort's big snake of fire.
Whoa.
Goodness gracious, great snake of fire.
Reducto. Destroy one ambush card in the field. Appears in the Harry Potter review series.
I think we may have had that one already.
Oh, really?
But yeah. I think we did, yeah.
Lavender Brown. Aguamenti. Survivor Jonathan Penner.
That's bollocks.
And you know it. Mario. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Wow, a field spell card.
Increase the attack and defense of all spellcaster type monsters by 400. Appears in Harry Potter review series, Box Art Battles Episode 8. Hungarian Horntail.
Nice.
A particularly aggressive dragon, the Hungarian Horntail served as Harry's opponent in the first task of the Triwizard Tournament. Appears in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire review and Box Art Battles Episode 8.
Sweet.
Attack 2300, defense 3000. And it's the Shattered Soul of Voldemort. Now we're flying through them.
You're flying. We got Skender.
Skender.
Episki. This is actually a spell I was actually just thinking about when we did Reparo.
Okay.
Increase your life points by 500. Appears in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince review. She fixes his nose.
Why is he... So, Reparo is only for objects?
Yep. Yeah.
Pisky is for your body?
Your body, I guess. That one is. Bartemius Crouch Sr., the Mistletoe, Jacob Kowalski, he's drinking the giggle water. Repello Inimicum. Repello Inimicum. Doxy. Sometimes referred to as the biting fairy, a bite from this creature's double row of sharp teeth injects highly potent venom and should be treated with an antidote immediately. Appears in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them review. Attack 650, defense 650.
I don't know Doxy.
Yeah, well, I think that's where Jacob gets bitten by that. It's Ron Weasley.
The old chap.
Yeah, he's a little boy. Began as a meek student who found his courage when he needed to in order to protect his friends. He was close to Harry Potter and Hermione Granger throughout their time at Hogwarts. Has also been known to be a tad petty. Appears in Harry Potter review series, Box Art Battles, Episode 8. Attack 2400, defense 2100. And at last, the full moon.
Last the full moon rises. It's Muriel. It's a winged key. Cancel the activation of a spell card and destroy it. It's in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone review.
Nice.
It's Jovi
Aw,
from Elf,
yeah.
a closed-off retail employee who comes out of her shell to embrace the Christmas spirit with the help of the joyful innocence of Buddy the Elf. Attack 1350, defense 1450. Extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and rotten. They're sad. Fox, faithful defender. Each turn during your end phase, if this monster is still in the field, increase your life points by 300. When this monster is destroyed in battle, it is not sent to the graveyard. It is shuffled back into your deck. Appears in Harry Potter review series. Attack 1700, defense 1000.
Good chat.
Firebolt. Pious Thickness. Dolores Umbridge. So pink.
Such a good card, though.
The Death of Aragog. Ambush card.
Oh no!
Destroy all insect-type monsters on the field. Appears in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince review. Absolutely.
Has Anton Vogel. There's Reparo. There's the Snake of Fire. Platform 9 3/4.
Let me get mine ready here.
Corinius Coral Horcrux. Ooh, here we go. There's a new one. Gorgio. A monster equipped with this Pious Thickness knows that one. A monster equipped with this card increases its attack and defense by 500 and its level increases by 2. Appears in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire review, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 review. The Burmese Python. Aww. It's the first one. Its interaction with Harry Potter is Harry's first time realizing that he understands Parseltongue. Harry accidentally removes the glass from his tank at the zoo, releasing it from captivity. Appears in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone review, attack 700, defense 900. Sirius Black, the Grim. It's a beast effect. During your main phase 1 or main phase 2, if you have a Sirius Black Animagus card in your hand, you may special summon it to your side of the field and return this monster to your hand. You may not summon this monster if any other Sirius Black monsters exist on your side of the field. Appears in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban review, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix review. Attack 2300, defense 2500. And then at last, the Howler.
It's Nigel Wolpert.
Yeah.
You had
Did
him?
that one already. Yep.
I don't even know this guy.
Yeah, Nigel. Remember, Ron has him as like a little, in Order of the Phoenix, Ron has him as like a little handyman sort of guy. Like Nigel gives him this stuff, and then in the Order of the Phoenix, he's like, they like do spells and stuff on him. And then Nigel's like someone who he's like somebody that's, I think he's really good at one of the spells. He surprises everybody.
Hominum Revelio. That's the ad hominem attack.
We did that one already as well.
Kim Ki Woo. Go back. It's the ambush card from Bandersnatch.
Oh yeah.
You choose the option to go back.
Right.
It's like a choose your own adventure style interactive Netflix movie.
Remember how I think people were thinking at one point this is going to be a thing of the future, and then like almost nothing's used it. So yeah, so much for that, I guess.
Activate this card after attacking a face-down monster on your opponent's side of the field. Undo the attack, returning the monster face down and canceling any damage calculation or flip effects that were triggered. As the attack was undone, the same monster may now attack a new target if you choose. Here's a Black Mirror Bandersnatch review.
Wasn't Puss in Book one of those? Isn't one of those like
It's
choose your
interactive,
adventure? Yeah, I think it is.
Some way. It's Ginny Weasley, the youngest of the Weasleys. She's smitten with Harry Potter. Wants to open the Chamber of Secrets, which threatens the future of Hogwarts, but we just don't talk about that.
She couldn't help it. She was controlled.
Here's a Harry Potter review series, Boxer Battles, Episode 8. Attack 1750, Defense 1500.
We just don't talk about that.
Also known as Lord knows what he's thinking, Knucklehead. Senator Henry Shaw Jr., a New York senator and son of a newspaper magnate. He was killed by Credence Barebones Obscurus during a fundraising event for his re-election. Here's in Fantastic Beasts, Attack 800, Defense 600. This is just a senator from New York.
Yep.
Perpentina, Tina Goldstein. Deluminator.
Ooh.
Continuous ambush card. When this card is right side up, increase the attack and defense of all light element monsters by 300 and decrease the attack and defense of all dark element monsters by the same. When this card is oriented upside down on the field, increase the attack and defense of all dark element monsters by 300 and decrease the attack and defense of all light element monsters equally. You may reorient this card at any time. Appears in Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone, Deathly Hallows Part 1, and Fantastic Beasts: Secrets of Dumbledore Review.
By the way, I love the screen cap here where Harry's like blinded.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the anime glasses basically at that point. Okay. Oh, it's Cornelius Fudge. There he is. Minister for Magic. He controlled the main governing body of the British Wizarding World, the Ministry of Magic. Yeah, that's how it is. Appears in the Harry Potter Review Series. Attack 1300, Defense 1000. Fiendfire. Inflict 800 points of direct damage to your opponent's life points. Flip a coin. If heads, also inflicts 800 points of direct damage to yourself. Appears in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 review. Kelpie. Luigi's Wheelchair 3. The Rogue Bludger. The Rogue Bludger. Serpensortia! You may search your deck for one reptile monster and special summon it to your side of the field. Shuffle your deck. Appears in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets review. There's Ripper. There's Rubius Haggard, the older women tribe member professor, and then the Deluminator card again. That is still, that's great. I love the screen cap of that. It's funny.
None do. Impedimenta. Do we have that one yet?
Nope.
Impedimenta.
Nope.
Activate this card when an opponent activates the effect of an effect monster. The effect is cancelled and the monster's effect may not be activated again for one full turn. Appears in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix review.
Oh, okay.
Grip Hook. I will show them this, okay? There's Mad Libber Tarqaron host Alec. Mad Libber.
I'm a Mad Lib.
Is that Tarqaron host Alec? It certainly shows some similarities, but he feels a little off. I think this may be Alex Mad Lib's doppelganger. What is this? He did this with the other one too.
Yeah, he did it.
Kind of like a commentary.
It's a silly warrior, yeah.
Here's in Tarqaron Mad Lib's number 2 and number 3. Attack 1450, defense 1400.
I'm wearing my
silly.
I'm wearing my Froppy. See, sweet.
Big cheesin'.
We talked about that so much with him.
There's always a cheeser in every season. Spell card. Increase your life points by 100 points for every card in your hand.
Oh.
And you'll be cheesing after.
Cheesing, yeah.
Here's the Survivor Cook Islands reaction series. He looks like he's straining in this. Straining for the smile.
He did that a lot, though.
Yeah. Cthulhu?
What?
Is it two people using a Game Boy Link cable, or is it a Lovecraftian cosmic entity?
What?
This is Boxstar Battle Episode 7. Dubs thought this was like Cthulhu.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what
the
this
two
is
people.
from.
I think I see what he's talking.
It's from like a little
icon.
icon.
Yeah. So this is the icon. because what he sees, I think he sees like this is like a head, and then he sees the
Right, he does.
the rest of that. But I'm like, what? No, it's like, no, that's two people using a link cable, man.
Yeah.
He'd never seen that before.
Yeah, that's crazy. It just kind of works though.
Yeah, you
for,
see
like,
why he thinks that. Yeah.
for the Rorschach test.
Yeah.
Tech 800, defense 1000.
Cthulhu?
A lot of question marks. We're not
Yeah.
sure about some of these.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like
monsters,
these
huh?
question mark ones are fun.
Professor Eulalie Lally Hicks. Did we like Lally?
I think we generally
we like
liked
Lally.
Lily. Yeah.
We like Lally.
I think we generally liked her. She's alright.
Flight of the Weasleys.
Ambush card, excellent. I love it.
For every Weasley monster you have on your side of the field, you may return any one card from the field to its owner's deck. The respective deck is then shuffled. There's in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix review.
It's pretty great.
Lily lally low.
John Dawlish.
Excuse me?
The Snape Ridiculous. Cedric Diggory. He was chosen as the Hogwarts champion for the Triwizard Tournament by the Goblet of Fire. However, the Goblet of Fire had a surprise fourth entrant, Harry Potter, making them both Hogwarts champions. Appears in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire review. Attack 1700, defense 1200. Did I ever tell you of the plot of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child?
No, I don't know. I don't know entirely.
Okay, well, there's time travel involved in it, which I hate. But one of the things that they do is when they go back in time, it's like Harry's son and Draco's son, they like go back in time or whatever. And one of the things they were like, well, if we make Harry lose if we could save Cedric Diggory, because Harry's always mentioning Cedric Diggory as like a big, like important point in his life. But if we can save Cedric Diggory's life, then but what they do is they like they make it so that Cedric Diggory gets more like embarrassed by what happens, by what they do, and then Cedric Diggory becomes a Death Eater. And they come back in time and like everything's like horrible because Cedric Diggory becoming a Death Eater meant like destruction and doom or something. But Cedric Diggory, I think it was because Harry Potter dies. Because they didn't have Cedric Diggory there. Harry Potter gets killed. They didn't have like the sacrifice of Cedric didn't do anything or something. So Harry actually dies, which doesn't. All of it's stupid and horrible, and I hate that Cedric Diggory becomes a Death Eater because he gets embarrassed during the Triwizard Tournament. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, and I cannot believe
it's
it
a
happened.
slippery slope, this butterfly effect, Alec. You make him
the
depressed.
dumbest thing in the world. Marauder's Map, Rupert Grint, Sergito. Select one monster in the field and destroy all spell cards equipped to it. Appears in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald review.
That was messed up.
There's Pickett, the Bowtruckle. I can't believe we hadn't had him yet. We've had all these other monsters we didn't even know. We never had Pickett. Flip, you may destroy one ambush card on the field. Appears in Fantastic Beasts series review. Attack 900, defense 1000. There's the Horse Patronus, and then the Flight of the Weasleys. Interesting. I'm finding first cards and last cards are the same. It actually might be the same order. Like these cards all actually might be in the same order in the deck, in some way in each pack. I'm almost wondering if it's something like that.
Mrs. Norris.
Yep.
Vulnera Senenter. Increase your life points by 1,000. Prison Half-Blood Prince and the Secrets of Dumbledore review.
Vulnera.
What's happening? I don't even know what this is.
Is that when like maybe that Vulnera Senentur?
Yeah.
Is that like when Voldemort like opens Dumbledore's grave? Is that what's happening there? Wait, in what? Which one? No, Half-Blood Prince.
It's like a white shirt. It's like a bloody white shirt.
Oh, that's when Snape is like healing Draco. Maybe he's like sent into Vulnera, sent into
Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah, that's when Snape is like healing Draco's cuts that got open from Sectum Sempra. I guess. I don't know.
It's Fang. It's Colby's Eskimo hat. There's Death. Here's Fiend Fire. Inflict 800.
We did that one
Oh,
already.
we did this?
Yep, not too long ago either.
Oh, I wasn't there for that one.
You weren't there, and you were there in presence, but maybe not in. Your spirit wasn't there.
Pickett, Aragog, Boggart. Do we have this Boggart?
I don't think so. I don't. That's the Dumbledore
So
one.
the
I
desk?
think. Yeah, that's the Dumbledore one from Crimes of whatever.
As long as this card remains in the field, increase the defense of all monsters on your opponent's side of the field by 500. Here's Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban review and the Crimes of Grindelwald review. What is it? Just a desk with a lot of paperwork?
No, I think he's in the. I think he's in the little chest on the desk there. The Mountain Troll. Fiend. This massive and powerful creature was released into Hogwarts by Professor Quirrell under the control of Voldemort, but Harry and Ron knocked him unconscious in order to save
Classic.
Hermione. Appears in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone review. Attack 1400, defense 1100. The Summoning Charm. When activating this card, refer to it as Accio plus the name of an ambush card in order to retrieve a card of the same name from either your deck or your graveyard and add it to your hand.
Okay.
Appears in Harry Potter review series Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them review. Fox, Faithful Defender. If I sing you a song, will that help? Don't. It's Peridot, the Hogwarts Express, the Cthulhu, the Hungarian Horntail, and the Boggart.
The Hungarian Horntail.
It's the Mountain Troll. It's Fiento Dori. It's Dean Thomas,
There he is. Another normal name.
a Gryffindor student and one of the earliest recruits for Dumbledore's army. Dated Ginny Weasley during his 6th year at Hogwarts. Appears in Harry Potter review series. Attack 1500, defense 1300.
Mm-hmm.
Candace from Raro Tribe. Ambush card.
It's an ambush card. Yeah, it is an ambush, alright.
Activate this card after your opponent attempts to equip a spell or ambush card onto a monster on your side of the field. The action is cancelled and the equipped card is destroyed.
Aw.
This year's Raro Cook Island's episode 2 reaction. Candace from Raro Tribe.
Yeah, that's. I love it. Yeah.
He's shook. He's shocked. by
Shook it.
it. It's Claude.
Oh, yeah, you love him.
Sergito. Doxy. Dog. And Boggart.
Alright, the Chillin' Baby. The Sorting Hat. Oh, spell. Equip spell card. Roll a 6-sided die. 1 means dark, 2 is earth, 3 is fire, 4 is light, 5 is water, and 6 will be wind. The result that corresponds with your rolled number will be the element of the monster equipped with this card until your next main phase 1, at which point you will roll again. This process is repeated on every main phase 1 as long as both this card and the monster to which it is equipped remain on the field. Appears in the Harry Potter review series. There's Dean Thomas. Just let yourself have it. Kowalski's Alchemy, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Senator Henry Shaw Jr., Neville Longbottom, and the Death of Aragog. I think we're running a little low on new cards.
Cornelius Fudge. The Summoning Charm. Captain Hook. Bean Boozled.
Is that getting bean boozled right there?
Mermaid. Fantastic Geese and Where to Find Them. Burmese Python. Denji Chainsaw Man. And Ball of Fire Drakes.
That's a new one.
Continuous ambush card. As long as this card remains on the field, during each of your opponent's standby phases, they take 50 points of direct damage for every monster on the field that is not a fire element monster. Here's in Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald review. Boom. 1 new card in that pack.
Wow. Alright, well, the Flying Fort Anglia, Valera Sun and Tour, Older Women Tribe member P.T. Barnum, Go Back, Luna Lovegood, Impedimenta, Sebastian, Grindelwald, The Ball of Fire
Wow.
Drakes.
Cormac McLagan. Episky. Madagot.
What?
Crazy.
What? Is that
This
thing?
monster may not initiate an attack until it has at least once been the target of an attack at some point during this duel. Appears in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald review. Attack 2100, defense 2000.
Wow.
Ariana Stark.
Peter Parker craves a freaky.
The Sorting Hat. Baby Niffler. Sirius Black the Grim. 99.8% match. Oh, and it's Samus Aran.
Nice.
Appears in the Lost Gens Challenge, June 9th, 2019, and August 26th, 2019. Metroid Dread Review, October 20th, 2021, and Tarqaron All-Stars 3, June 3rd, 2022. Attack 1700, Defense 1000.
That's pretty sweet.
Very cool.
The Lost Gens Challenge? Which one was that? I'm trying to remember.
This is where you play. I think is where you play.
I'll play a game that you.
Games that you've previously played games in a series for, but haven't finished.
Yeah. Okay, well, Madame Rosmerta, the Winged Key, Mad Liver Tarqaron, host Alec, Ginny Weasley, Karstros, Batilda Bagshot, Albus Dumbledore, The Eyes, Samus as well.
And I'm gonna find a new one in here. Mary Elizabeth Cattermole, Serpensordia, Young Manticore, Younger Men Tribe member Suzu Naito, Belle, and Gorgio, Cedric Diggory, Ron Weasley, Unicorn Blood, and Darth Vader.
Alright, so no new cards anymore. So my last ones are the Madagot, which is, I guess those things were weird. Jovi, Big Cheese and Hermione Granger, Polyjuice Misfire. 6, Follow the Spiders, Gilbert Bingley, Nathan Drake, Candace from Raro Tribe.
It's time to put this
it's time to
mystery to rest.
We gotta put this mystery to rest now.
For once and for all.
For once and for all.
Pop.
Alright, well, mine just slips out there.
Easy does it. Oh shoot,
The
it's
old
a
dang.
poster.
Oh, it's a long form poster too. I did not expect that.
Oh, whoa.
Bum 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 bum.
What the fuck is that? Is that like Ghostbusters something?
Yes.
Oh, doesn't look like
Yes.
that,
No,
does it?
that's the not Slimer, but that's the
From
one.
Afterlife. But
Yeah, was that what it was
from
called?
Afterlife, but
Yeah, Ghostbusters Afterlife or whatever that's. Yeah, I guess that one was called. Yeah, that is what it is.
he has all those arms.
Yeah, he has all those arms too. Yeah, that's why I kept recognizing it, but I wasn't sure. Damn, we've got a lot going on here.
Yeah. Okay, so it's just part of the Falcon in there.
Yep. It's just part of the. He's just hanging
Tom
in there.
is just back there.
Tom's just
and the
hanging.
Ghostbusters guy is just back there.
Mm-hmm.
It's so interesting that like all the other ones are represented, right?
Mario, Peach.
Try to do a look at it. Post
See
it.
to try to get it there with you. Yeah.
Very cool.
It is very cool. Thanks a lot. So we did solve it. We solved the mystery.
Yeah.
But I actually didn't expect it to be a link
No.
or a portrait style rather than. You might have an explanation in this open last
We're gonna open
thing
the
as well.
last envelope.
Yep.
The grand finale of the card.
It's the last bit here. Oh. Come on now. Come on now. Oh my gosh! We got a document here, a serious document.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's everything.
Out of there.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh!
These are all our Tarqaron card sheets.
This is amazing.
And because there's so many in here,
All right.
so many packs and whatnot. I hope you enjoyed this edition of Duel Cards, despite its downgraded printing quality and extreme delay in production. You will have noticed that there were no hollows this time, maybe next time. However, this time the new gimmick was the first line of Duel Cards promo cards. These cards are intended to be displayed all on one page of a card album to create a complete image, with varying success due to the inconsistent centering of the printing, which you'll also find on the poster you received. As usual, most if not all card abilities are inspired by the subject of the card, so if there are any that you have you stumped along the way, let me know and I can provide an explanation as to my inspiration. I hope to continue the Duel Cards experience moving forward, even if I have to continue to use this new printing company, but this year's process showed me that anything can happen to disrupt those plans.
It's true.
Finally, congratulations to you both on another year of content and for always reorienting the type and frequency of the content in a way that keeps both of you enjoying the process. Never let this experience turn into a chore, because what's the point if it's not fun?
Amen to that.
Hoping to see you both back for Dual Cards Tarqaron Edition 5 next year. Hopefully earlier than Q2, but who knows?
Who knows? But hey, appreciate that. Kind words as always. And yeah, I hope so as well. So this is fun because of what these all of these cards are. So we have the older women deck and the younger men deck are cards here.
Yeah.
The chaotic deck.
Wow. Okay, wow. Look, we got Fuckface McGee, Nick Sadness,
the Wii U, Wendy Darling.
Horse Plane, Oppenheimer, Just Ken, 3DS, Roger the Janitor. Oh, wow.
But then also the Harry Potter deck. So Harry Potter, The Boy Who Lived, we have Sirius Black, Daniel Radcliffe. So everyone who's like right in Aries' circle. The Hermione Granger deck. The Ron Weasley deck.
Okay.
The deck which must not be named. I love that, all the bad guys. The Dumbledore and Grindelwald deck. Very cool. The Rubius Hagrid and Severus Snape deck.
Yeah.
That's a motley crew right there. The Fantastic deck and Where to Find It. So that's going to have all of those weird beasts that we were like, what the hell are these things?
Here's a complete set list here.
Complete set list. Here it is.
It is not Tarqaron Edition 3, it is 4.
Yeah. It's 1, 2, 3.
What an impressive list.
4, 5. There's so many freaking cards. There's 405 cards in that whole. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. That's a lot.
Patronus, 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 Patronus.
Denji Chainsaw Man is card number 4. That's impressive.
Very nice.
Very
And what's
nice
cool is he
indeed.
also gave us, just for our trip, he gave us all the playable decks separated. So all these different decks, plus all the ones we've had in every other edition.
So
all
actual
separated.
playable decks. Should be a good time. Candace from Railroad Tribe, I just saw that. Right out here again. So
All right.
awesome. Well, thank you.
Wow.
There you have it. There
it
was.
is.
Yeah.
All the massive wave, or massive version here, Tarqaron cards, version 4.
It's a lot to handle.
It's a lot. Do we have a total count on this? You said
Yeah, it was like 400 something, right? 405 plus that, so
Plus,
14.
no.
Oh no, that's actually more than
No,
that
it's like
because
600 something.
yeah, it's definitely more than that because of all of the
The Harry Potter one.
yeah the duplicates.
Yeah, I think you did say
Tons
it
of
was like
duplicates.
600 something
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, I believe it. So
Many. This is just
amazing.
one of 3.
Yeah, that's one of 3 right there. That's a lot of cards right there. So
Beautiful.
cool. Well, thanks for
Thank you so much.
all that, all the gifts, the poster, the
Yeah, I'm gonna find a spot for
yeah.
this. I mean,
Harry
it's
Potter
cool. I
flying.
mean, it represents a lot of things we've done.
Yeah.
All our series, right?
Yeah, well, we've got Spider-Man, Harry Potter,
Like all but Halloween Town over
Halloween
here.
Town.
So
Pretty much,
everything,
yeah. Almost Aggie hiding in here somewhere, you know?
Yeah, but we do have Star Wars, Harry Potter, Shrek, Ghostbusters in the mix.
Like how we were so confused. Yeah, it's not Slimer,
I've
it's
never
whatever
seen
that
him
one
like
from.
that.
I've never
face.
seen him like that before. Yeah, he's kind of weirdo like that, you know? So,
Thank you. Thank you for watching as well. I hope you enjoyed it. And if they enjoyed this video, which video should they watch next?
go check out our review of Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, which so many of these cards came from.
Yeah.
Which we remember all of them
That's so true.
so vividly.
Yeah. Alright, check that out. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed. Like the video, leave a comment, and if you do, we'll read it on the next episode of the Tarqaron podcast we record. And click link in the description for our social media, hit the notification bell, and take care of yourself.
Yeah.